we need to reduce emissions, and we need to protect the natural habitats that are going to help us in our fight against climate change.
If we want to achieve the Paris goals, not billions but trillions of financing will be needed.
Taking long-term investment decisions and taking long-term risks into account is the right thing to do. It's actually the only thing to do, and the more customers, the more clients we can convince about taking the long-term view, the more change that is going to provoke.
Ultimately, the goal must be to mainstream sustainable finance. I think if everything we do in terms of financing becomes sustainable, then we will achieve these goals.
There's many learnings we can take from COVID pandemic, and you can translate those across to the climate crisis as well. We know that governments can act at scale and pace and put forward the investment when it's needed.
Take, for instance, the 750 billion of the European Recovery Fund. That needs to go into building back better, making sure that in the future we will prevent plastics from getting into the ocean. We will build an economy that is more sustainable in general.
Simple awareness of a risk doesn't necessarily drive change.
We get all these reports, we get all these studies, they're telling us we need to move forward, but we seem to be slow to react to that risk.
It can't be done by a single action. It can't be done by one group, whether that be government or business or individuals. It's got to be through a collaborative approach.